Hey everyone, Ryan Willoughby here. Welcome to my channel. I'm a way shower and I'm here to talk about the expansion of consciousness on Earth at this time. There, welcome everyone. Oh my goodness. We are in such a magical time here in this timeline that we are experiencing as humanity within the third dimension, expanding and evolving into the fifth dimension. There is so much energetically going on right now, and I wanted to hop on here and do a video and just kind of chat with you guys about my personal experiences, some of the downloads that I'm receiving, the information, and just kind of talk about what is happening in my world in where I'm doing to help guide and support in the expansion and the evolution of consciousness at this time. Um, just so you know, I do have my company is Quantum Shift, and that is helping people come into the realization of the powerful being that they are, understanding that they are energy, they're an energetic light being, a multidimensional being, and stepping into the creator being that they are. I also have a private Facebook group, which is called the Energy Mastery Circle, where every single week I have guided meditations. It's Meditation Mondays. So I give a live guided meditation. It is channeled information. It usually has some kind of activation, download, reprogramming. It's a very powerful meditation. It is encoded and divinely downloaded and given to you in real time. That is every single Monday, and then every first Thursday and third Thursday of the month. I do a live community call where I interact with you, the members, answer any questions, specific things that are going on for you in your life, and also offer channeled information that comes through at that time as well. I channel higher consciousness. It's not a specific collective. Um, it's my higher self. It is the collective of the people who are tuning in and who are meant to hear the message. It is also ascended masters, intergalactic beings. It's whoever is coming in at that time to deliver a message of the highest good for the collective that will be receiving that message at the time. So that happens on the first and third Thursdays of the month. And then I run workshops in that Energy Mastery Circle private group as well. This week on Thursday, the 29th, there is a clearing karma and stepping into the powerful light being that you are workshop. We're going to be talking about karma, what it is, what it isn't, what it means from the third dimension versus fourth and fifth dimension, and the evolution and consciousness of the subconscious, the conscious mind, and what karma is in the different dimensions and different perspectives of how that is. We will be doing a clearing exercise, wiping out the subconscious mind of anything that is not serving you, upgrading you on a cellular level, and activating your inactive DNA codes. We'll be activating those, and we'll also be bringing in a new operating system that is built for the fifth dimension, the new Earth. So all of that will be happening on Thursday. Super excited about that. It's $44 a month for a monthly subscription to be part of the Energy Mastery Circle. You have all kinds of benefits. There are other workshops that are in there as well. I have a heart activation channeled workshop, 3-day workshop on that, where we activate the heart chakra and do an energy clearing on that one as well. We have an Empath Unite, We have an Unlearning Fear, and other powerful workshops and recordings that are available to you that you get to catch on the replay that you can access as many times as you want, and the past recordings of any of the meditations that we have, which are super powerful. I have members in my group and clients that work with me one-on-one who use these meditations and these workshops on a daily basis. So I highly encourage you to check that out. Send me a private message. And I'm happy to talk to you about how to get the link and get set up with the subscription process on that. I do want to talk about like what is coming in at this time for energy and what we are going through and some of the downloads and information. So right now at this time, there are portals being opened that are allowing us as the physical human selves that are incarnated into human form to upgrade our operating systems. These new operating systems will allow us to operate at higher frequencies. The clearing out of the subconscious mind and any belief systems and or thoughts that are of lower vibration and frequency will no longer be a match. Right now on Earth, there are many, many, many humans who have upgraded, who are operating at higher frequencies, but have an old operating system. It's why you may feel like you are operating at higher frequencies and a higher level of consciousness, expecting to see manifestations and your outer world to match. But there seems to be a delay, or you're not receiving the creations or the manifestations that are a match of the frequency, thoughts, and visions that you hold. And this is due to the operating system that needs upgraded. There is an ongoing assessment on the 24th. They're from the Intergalactic Council. Was doing an assessment on the collective consciousness and frequency to see where we are in the process. The collective is evolving and moving to higher states of consciousness. Much like those that are already evolved, the way showers, the light workers, your outer manifestations may not match the frequency in which you're at this point. The same is true for the collective as well. Things are speeding up. Manifestations will start to get quicker. The operating system that we are receiving for upgrades as individual sovereign beings is also happening on Earth, for the Earth and for the collective. Just as you are having things rise to the surface individually to be cleared out, this is the emotional aspect. During the full moon on the 24th, there was also a lot of clearing and bringing to the surface and releasing anything that is not serving you. That was of the old operating system. the outer world, the world that you are experiencing that's in transition, that will be happening for a few years. It's moving from the third into the fifth. We'll continue to go through the process of letting go and releasing anything that is not serving. It'll be important for you to stay focused on your world, your inner universe, creating the experience and the feelings and emotions, being the eye of the storm and creating your own reality while this is going on, not entangling in the collective consciousness as it is continuing to have its awakening. Your visions and creation for your own reality is adding to the collective and creating the new earth as we speak. Being your sovereign energy being, creating from your white light source and vibration and frequency, is very important. You are very important in this process. You are affecting the collective. Anything outside of yourself and the outer reality that you are experiencing is a reflection of what is going on inwardly. It is time to release and let go and allow, allow, and allow. By the way that your human self can let go, release control, and give over to your spirit being, your multi-dimensional being, your higher self, who is already in the fifth dimension, to allow yourself to merge in and become what you already are, by having the human self let go, the transition for you into the third and into the fifth dimension can be one of joy and ease and grace, but that'll be dependent upon how the human self allows it, lets go, releases, has trust and has faith in the process. Has faith and has trust in the higher self, in the multidimensional being who is orchestrating and creating out in front of you everything that you will ever desire and need and want. The fifth dimensional being does not live in limits, in lack, in limitation. There is no fear. Everything you will ever need is there already, provided for you, before you could ever know that you need it. It is releasing and letting go. And you do that by being in a state of love, by dropping out of the mind and down into the heart center. By being love. You become the light. It radiates from your being. It becomes your aura, which expands out and beyond your physical being. It affects and it ignites and it activates everywhere you go and the people you come into contact with. We are all activating in perfect time, in the perfect orchestration. Everything is exactly as it is to be. We are not working to get anywhere. We are not working to get into the fifth dimension. We are not worrying or being warriors. Everything is free will. Everything is exactly as it is supposed to be. The third dimension is absolutely perfect in its construction and the way that it is, serving its purpose, allowing the expression of oneself to be seen, to know what oneself is by experiencing what it is not. It is perfect. It allows for the experience to become separate from oneself, to move through the experience of not remembering who you are as the creator of being whole, with the veil of forgetfulness and limitations, to go through the journey of becoming aware of who and what you really are, and stepping into the ownership that you are powerful and the creator and that you are whole, and that there are no limitations. It is the process. It is the journey. It is perfect. And the allowing of the perfection of the system that was been created by you to move into a fifth dimension, into physical form, in the awareness as the human that you are the creator. And that everything is perfect and there is nothing to judge. That everyone who shows up in the way that they are showing up is perfect within the system that is created. They are exactly where they are supposed to be. And the grandest picture, from the grandest view of consciousness and all the evolution and expressions of it. When you are able to accept everything just as it is, you are able to live and move in the fifth dimension. When you're able to be without judgment and completely allow and know that everything is of love, then you're able to be in the fifth dimension. I would say when you are able to forgive, but really there is nothing to forgive, for everything is already perfect. For everyone is showing up exactly as they need to show up in order to create the complete picture, the mosaic, the fractal, the complete, the wholeness, the light and the shadow. Fifth dimensional, unconditional love is knowing that you are all things. You are the shadow and the light. That is the wholeness. That is the completeness. To fight the shadow is to fight oneself. To fight oneself is to be out of love and to be separate from oneself. It is where separation begins. And that is okay. That is free will. That may be where you want to express and experience and to feel, is a third dimensional experience, and there is no judgment. There is emotional experiences that you will receive that you may not desire. by making free will choices, which creates the karmic wheel, which puts you into the loop. But see, the karma is not real. It is the illusion of moving into the choice of being separate. That is becoming the master of your energy, is knowing no matter what you choose, you don't have to become entangled, that it is not permanent, that everything is impermanent. It is temporary. There are no loops. There are spirals moving forward in circular motion, ever expanding and evolving for eternity, for that is what you are. Pure love, infinite, with pure potential for creation, to create and be anything that you want with zero limitations. But that power is only afforded to those who live the truth of unity, of non-judgment. Of knowing that what I do and create for myself is what I do for the all, for the whole, for the unity, for all. When I create lack for myself, I create lack for the collective, for you. When I allow abundance and flow and wholeness for me, I allow it for you. There's a false understanding to think that if I take and receive and receive and receive and receive from the universe, that I am taking and depleting that of others. It's a limiting belief. It is not true. Expansion, 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 expansion. Create and build and receive and be abundant. You are abundant. It is your divine right. You are abundance. You are creation. You are everything. There is no such thing as lack. There is no such thing as limitation. It has been created through a belief system, a limiting belief, limitation. It's just a belief system that is not real, that does not serve you. Let it go. Step into your powerful light being that you are, multidimensionality in a physical form and physical body on the physical earth, co-creating with physical molecules in manifestation form. That is who and what you are. Embrace it. Be it. Be the light. Be love. We love you. We love you. We love you. We are complete. Okay, you guys. Well, I hope you enjoyed that. If you have any comments, leave them. Let me know. I'd be happy to hear about them. I'm going to go ahead and upload this now. Hope you guys have a beautiful rest of your day, and I will talk to you all very soon. Take care.